Remember, this is based on my experience. Detailed steps to buy land in the Dominican Republic. 1. Understand ownership rights. Foreigners have full property rights, same as Dominicans, with no ownership restrictions. You can buy land as an individual or through a company, even no need for residency. 2. Hire a local real estate lawyer before you do anything. Critical to avoid scams, there's no centralized escrow system or title insurance in the doctor. Choose a lawyer with experience in land eslant cases, foreign buyer transactions, and property registration. Ask for references. 3. Property vetting and due diligence, your lawyer should help with. Title search at the land registry, ensuring the property is deslindido, checking for liens, legal disputes, unpaid taxes, or encumbrances. Verifying zoning, environmental, and infrastructure status, plus confirming utilities and permits. In cases of old or rural land, you may need to do a deslind, or even a full saneamiento if the title isn't official. This can take months or even years, and fees range accordingly. 4. Make an offer and sign a promise of sale. Prepare a formal offer to purchase or a letter of intent with a deposit. Then, sign the Contrato de Promesa de Venta, a legally binding preliminary contract, often with a 10% deposit held in escrow. 5. Finalize the purchase. Sign the Contrato de Venta before a notary. All parties must sign. Make the remaining payment of the purchase price. Immediately pay transfer taxes, 3% of either the appraised value or sale price, whichever is higher. Expect another approximately 1% in notary document fees. 6. Register the title. Submit documents to the land registry office. Processing takes around 30 to 45 days, typically depending on registry workload. Once registered, you'll receive the new title certificate in your name, officially making you the owner. 7. Post-purchase and ongoing ownership, pick up your title certificate. Consider getting property insurance, especially if the area has natural risk exposure. Understand annual property tax. 1% on property values above $170,000 United States dollars, though properties under $170,000, rural plots or tourist certified properties may be exempt. If you rent the property, rental income is taxed at 27% after allowed expenses. Step action timeline, typical cost: 1. Hire lawyer to due diligence and survey, 1 to 2 weeks. Lawyer plus surveyor fee 3. Promise of sale plus deposit, 1 to 2 days. Deposit, 10% for final contract and notarization, 1 to 3 weeks. Notary plus docs. 5. Tax payment and closing, 2 to 5 days. 3% transfer tax. 6. Register title, 30 to 45 days. Registry costs included. Receive title certificate, 1 to 2 months. Risks and how to mitigate. Duplicate or fraudulent titles are a real risk if the land isn't deslindado. Ensure your lawyer verifies with registry records. Unregulated real estate agents. Not all agents are certified. Commissions can be excessive or paid by the buyer. Always work with agents from reputable firms or AEI certified ones. Pre-construction projects carry extra risk only. Buy from known developers with proven delivery. Review contract clauses, especially material cost adjustments. Legal system delays. Some cases can take 1 to 2 years, especially if legal issues must be resolved. Factor this into your timeline. Final recommendations: always use a trusted local lawyer. You'll rely on the seller's counsel. Verify Desland, title status, and zoning before committing. Make sure all contracts are drafted under legal advisement. Calculate all costs up front. Do not send any funds without legal verification.